wanna live life. Can I put you on a flight? I sold you all night. Can you go all night? Would you like it right there? Like you right, I swear. It'll make you feel good. Say the word, I can do it.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Christian is not here with me today, which I'm sad about, but he's actually on vacation right now with his church. So I was unable to go because if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I started school. So I'm in school like all day. I decided to do this video, which you guys already saw the title of it, is how to stay motivated, because this is something that I need to refresh myself on, especially when I have such a busy schedule where I'm in school from 9:30 to 7 p.m. at night almost. So this video is not only to help you guys, because I know you guys always ask me this question, but it's also to help myself, and these are things that I remind myself of every day. So let's get right into the video. The first one, which is such a cheesy thing, but it helped me when I first started and I'm just now getting back into it, is kind of journaling or like writing down how you're feeling each day. So I got this book at Target a while back, and they still have them because I just went back and they still had these. And this book is called Fit Happens, and so when you open on the inside of it, it has like, I don't know if you guys can see. So it has like, for each day you get these 2 pages, and it says, today I'm grateful for, and you write down 3 things. And then it says, my goal to live fit today is, so you write down a daily goal that you have and that you want to accomplish that day. And then one thing you appreciate about your body, which is super important to like keep in mind during your fitness journey, and to not beat yourself up about, you know, the way you're looking. It's to always be positive and keep pushing yourself. So that's a really great one. And then down here it has a rate your day section. So the first one is you talk about what you did for your workout, how long you worked out, and how it made you feel. And then you talk about what you ate for the day, how it made you feel, did you stay on track with your diet. And then right here it says reflect on your mood overall. So this really allows you to kind of sit down, analyze yourself, see what works for you, see what doesn't. And over here you get a motivational goal, down here you get a fit tip, and then you get to write down kind of anything else that comes to your mind. And then in this section you get a section to write what inspires you. So this book really helped me. You can also see, like, for me, I used to put my old progress pictures in this book so I could come back to it and look at it and be like, okay, I made this much progress, keep going. And with this book you can flip back to old pages and see how much you have evolved, and it helps you stay on track, which is really important for your motivation. And like I said, you can go back, see where you started, see how far you come, and let that be your motivation. So I really recommend getting one of these books. It also, like I said, has like motivational quotes inside of the book itself, along with it just being, you know, motivational, and the concept of it being motivational. So I'm gonna read you guys one of the quotes that's in here just so that you guys get an idea. It says, start now today and you'll achieve your goal a day earlier than if you start tomorrow. So there's little quotes like that that are on each page to help you start your day. I used to do this at night, and I really enjoyed doing it at night because it would motivate me for the next day. I'd wake up and be ready to go for the next day. So that is tip number 1 on how to stay motivated. Tip number 2 on staying motivated is to plan. These are kind of similar, they kind of piggyback off of one another, but for me personally, because I'm a person that suffers from anxiety and panic attacks that are like super severe, and I actually have to be on medication for it occasionally, writing my day down helps so much. And being able to, you know, write down what you're doing throughout the day, write down your meals, write down your workout, and go through it day, like at each hour, and check off like, okay, I accomplished this, I got this, I got this. And then you look at it at the end of the day and you can see that you've accomplished everything. That's motivating, because you know that it's possible and you know that you accomplished everything that you need to get done. And that's another thing, take it one day at a time. And don't overwhelm yourself with, oh, am I gonna do enough, you know, at the end of this month. Take it one day at a time, accomplish everything one day at a time, and that's how you'll end up seeing the results you want, is to take it slow, take it one day at a time, take it 1 hour at a time if you have to. And planning your workouts, planning your meals, when you're gonna get your meals in, when you're gonna get your workout in. That is how I stay motivated, because being able to see those check marks next to everything motivates me to keep going. So that is tip number 2. The third one is something that I posted a while back, and it's actually a quote that I found, but I remind myself of it every day. And it basically says you have 2 options every day. The first one is to make an excuse, and the second one is to make progress. And so whenever you guys are feeling down or not motivated, think of that. Think of those 2 choices. Do I either make an excuse or do I make progress? That's something that I try to implement into my daily life. When I'm stressed out, I'm like, okay, am I gonna make an excuse not to go to the gym because I'm stressed out or I'm tired? No, I'm gonna make progress. I'm gonna get my ass up and go to the gym, push myself to my limits, and that is making progress. Even something as simple as eating a meal that you didn't want to eat. Or am I gonna make an excuse and not eat this meal and just, you know, eat something else? Or am I gonna make progress and consume this meal the way my meal plan says I should? So that's something that you guys can apply to almost anything throughout the day. It doesn't even have to be fitness. It could be, you know, working towards a job goal or something of that nature. That is a really great, I don't want to call it a quote, but just something to live by that helps me stay motivated. Alright, you guys, so the 4th tip I have to help you guys stay motivated is actually a few, but they all kind of piggyback off of each other. So the first one is to recognize your progress. So even if that means that you're down 2 pounds, recognize that progress. Let that ignite that fire in you to keep going, push yourself, get back into the gym. Even if that progress is being able to not reach for that bag of hot Cheetos at night, that's progress. Let that motivate you to not do that again. So that's number 1 of part 4. And then another one is to visualize your end goal. So anytime you're feeling unmotivated, think about that goal body. You can even print out pictures of like what your goal body is, or set it as, you know, your lock screen on your phone, and be like, okay, that is my goal body. Constantly visualize it, manifest it, remind yourself of why you're doing all these things throughout the day to reach that goal. And that will help you stay motivated and not, if you're sitting on a couch and you're like, oh, I just want to watch Netflix, and you open up your phone and you see a picture of what your goal is, you can be like, okay, let me go to the gym and do cardio and I can still watch my Netflix show. I'm just not sitting on the couch. So simple reminders throughout the day will really help. That's something that I do. Like, when I get into a show on Netflix, I'm into a show on Netflix. I binge watch it. But instead of, you know, sitting on my couch and watching it at home and eating food, or laying on my bed and doing the same thing, I go to the gym and I get a workout in, and while I'm on the cardio machine, I watch my show. So those are little tips, you know, visualize your goals. It'll help you stay motivated. And the last one, to number 4, is to believe in yourself. So, and this is such a general topic to talk about, but I get so many girls DMing me saying like, I can never get that body. I've tried so many times. It never works for me, you know, all of that. And you have to be able to believe in yourself in order to accomplish your goal. If you're constantly beating yourself up about, you know, your physical state in that moment, that's only going to bring you down. You need to surround yourself around positivity, uplift yourself. Don't ever beat yourself up, and know that as long as you put in the hard work and the dedication and you're consistent with everything, anything that you set your mind to is possible. The last one is a quote, and this is like another one that I try to live by each day, and it says, you will never regret reaching your goal, but you will regret giving up and not trying harder. And that's something that is so true. Like, once you reach your goal body, I'm not even at my goal body, but I don't regret any of the hard work that I've put in to get to where I am now. And if I think back to when I first started and I was nearing 170 pounds at 5'2", and I hadn't gone to the gym, I would have only been more upset and more frustrated with myself and the way I looked, and, you know, my overall health. I couldn't do simple things like walk up a flight of stairs without feeling like I got the wind knocked out of me. So you're never gonna regret putting in the work and reaching your goal body, but you will regret being lazy, not getting up, and not, you know, doing things to reach your goal, your end goal. And so keep that in mind, like, throughout the day. Like I said, instead of laying on the couch and being like, oh, I'm tired, I have work, I have this, or I'm taking care of the kids, do an at-home body workout. There's so many of them. We have one up on our YouTube channel. do things that are ultimately gonna help you reach your goal, and you'll feel so much better. Like that feeling that you get after a workout that you thought you couldn't get through, let that be your motivation as well. So those are the 5 things that I have for you guys that really help me stay motivated. And the last thing I have to say about motivation is that it will grow as a muscle. Think of motivation as a muscle. Once you put in the work and you start to see the progress, your motivation will grow, and you'll start to get more motivated because you're starting to see progress, and then you'll continue going, and then you'll see even more progress, and then your motivation will grow even more, and it's just a cycle that will continue to go. So don't give up, keep pushing yourself day in, day out. If you guys need any advice on, you know, what to do or how to do it, obviously our YouTube channel has a bunch of informational videos, a bunch of workouts that you guys can do. And our DMs are always open to you guys. So I hope this helps you guys stay motivated. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully with Christian.